Sometimes I think I'm a weird person. Uh, I was watching a video on YouTube. This guy, I think he's called Family Farm, I'm not sure. He had some pigs, he was raising and everything. Of course, you're raising them for meat to eat. He walks into the pen and he catches a pig by the hind legs, not a big one. And kills it. See, I love farms, but I don't like the part where they'll string a cow up or a hog or something and kill it. And chicken, just like my grandma used to go out there in the chicken yard and grab a chicken and just wring its neck and then throw it down on the ground and let it flop around till it dies. I couldn't do that. I can't do that. What's really weird now, if I see a roach or something, I'll kill that, I'll smush it. But that poor little roach, he just wants to survive, I don't understand it. Now, a roach I'll kill, and I won't feel any remorse for doing it unless I think about it. And there's other things I would kill. If I was out in the yard and I seen a coral snake, and they're deadly. Thing about a coral snake, they don't have fangs, they have teeth. And they kind of have to chew on you to put that venom in you. But they're very deadly. But I would kill one in a heartbeat and not have any remorse. If I see like a black snake, I won't kill it. And other snakes, a king snake, I won't kill. These little green snakes, I forget what you call them. I wouldn't kill them, but I'd kill a coral snake. And if it was a rattlesnake playing around out in my yard, that sucker'd be gone. But I would feel bad because that rattlesnake, it just wants to survive. Just like us, we want to survive. And I'll go to the grocery store and I'll buy steak or a roast or something, or I'll buy chicken. But if I had that cow out here in the yard that I'm raising, I couldn't kill it. I would be remorseful about killing a cow or a hog or a deer or a rabbit. But if I go to the grocery store and I buy that piece of beef, I don't have any remorse about it. I don't really think about it unless I just happen to start thinking about it. I don't understand that. I don't understand, and I guess a lot of people don't understand what makes a person, a human being, go out and selectively pick another human being and kill that human being. I don't know. What is their frame of mind? My God. There's some bad people in this world. And I'll tell you this. A person that murders somebody, that it's premeditated, they're not fit to live on the face of this earth amongst us humans. I believe in the death penalty for proven beyond 100% that person did what they was accused of doing. Then they need to be my senior moment. I just like Ted Bundy. He was killing people for no reason. One of the last people he killed was a 12-year-old girl somewhere here in Florida. And he got caught here in Florida, and he was I don't know if he was electrocuted or gassed, but he deserved to die. He thought they thought they ought to keep him alive just to try to figure out what makes him tick. No, you're not going to figure it out. He doesn't deserve to live on the face of this earth amongst us people. It's just weird. Some things I could see being killed, some things I couldn't. I don't know. I don't see how the Germans could do what they did in World War II in the Holocaust, killing kids and babies. And those kids, they've got no idea what they did wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. They just had a maniac in Germany, and that was Hitler. And he got away. He got away. I don't mean like he escaped to some other country or something. I mean he committed suicide. He got away. I would love to have seen him in the Nuremberg trials, and I would love to see him sit there knowing that he's going to be hung till he's dead. I would have no remorse about that. He got away clean. Himmler got away clean. He took a pill that killed him. Hermann Goering didn't, but he did commit suicide, but it was right before they was going to hang him. And there was a whole lot of Germans that did that. You know, Hitler couldn't do all that stuff by himself. He had a whole lot of help, and a lot of that help got away clean. People like that, I got no problem with them being executed. That was the word I was looking for a while ago. But the thing is, I don't know how I could feel so remorseful about things. And one time I was sitting there looking at a roach, and it was struggling to get away. It was, what was it called? And something had, a praying mantis had it. Well, I took it away from that praying mantis, because the praying mantis was going to eat him alive. Well, the roach didn't deserve to die like that, I don't think. But when I took him away, then I squashed him. I killed him. But that was, why in the hell do I think about dumb stuff like this? It's life. It's the way things go. I don't know. I never could hunt and kill something. Even when I was out in the woods with a .410 shotgun loaded, ready to kill a squirrel or a rabbit, and I'd see them, but I couldn't raise that gun up and point it out and look at them and shoot them. I couldn't do it. My cousins could. They were big hunters. I couldn't do it. I would take that shotgun, point it up in the air, and shoot the air, so that my cousins would think, oh, he spotted one or something, you know. They'd think at least I'm trying. Of course, I'd never come home with nothing. They'd come home with a sack of squirrels. I couldn't do it. One time I was raising rabbits. I decided I wanted to raise rabbits for meat. And I had a bunch of rabbits. And when it come time to butcher them rabbits out, somebody showed me how to do it. Well, I picked the rabbit up and I was going to hit it behind the head. Well, guess what? I picked it up and I was going to hit it, but I hit it lightly. I didn't want to hurt it. How stupid is that? I didn't want to hurt it. And at that time, I didn't know a rabbit would squeal. And I hit it lightly and it squealed and it was kicking. I couldn't kill it. I couldn't slaughter it. Here I was with about 40 or 50 rabbits that needed to be slaughtered, and I couldn't do it. So I called up the man that taught me into raising rabbits to come over there and slaughter my rabbits. So he come over and he come over and he seen I was very upset about it. He said, you go on to the house, I'll take care of this. And he slaughtered them all. And he butchered them out and cut them up and all that stuff, got them ready for the freezer. And guess what? I thought I was going to be able to eat some of them rabbits. Well, I never ate one of them. I wound up giving them all away. His name was Chuck. He thought that was the funniest thing in the world, that I couldn't kill them rabbits. I couldn't do it. So after that, I was still raising rabbits, but I wasn't raising the New Zealand's, the ones they raise for meat. I quit raising. I wouldn't raise no more of them. But I was raising Dutch rabbits, and I was raising New Zealand's for show and stuff like. Yeah, they actually got shows that you take your things to, just like a dog show or something. And my rabbits were all registered. They had a tattoo on the inside of the ear that had a number. And the first rabbit show we ever went to, we had one rabbit that the man gifted us. We didn't raise it, but it was a fine specimen. And its registration name was Buck Named Sue. And we took the first show we ever went to, we had some rabbits we took to the show. None of them got anywhere except Buck Named Sue. And that sucker was best in show. Best in show. We got a trophy and all that stuff. First time we ever went. Boy, we was proud of that. And we was raising Dutch rabbits, oh boy, what was the name of them mothers we had? Angoras. We had Angoras, which was a pain in the ass because they had long hair and they were raised for the fur, but we wasn't raising them for the fur. We was raising them for the show. But we enjoyed doing that for the show. You wasn't hurting them. You was respecting them. You gave them names. Yeah, I felt guilty about giving them those tattoos, because the tattoos, the way you gave them to them, it was a thing like a pair of pliers, and they had numbers and letters and stuff in there that you inked up, and then you put it on the ear and pressed it down, and that put a tattoo inside the ear. And I still remember Buck Named Sue's number. It was BT 109. Why was it BT? Oh, Briartown. That was the name of my rabbitry thing. Was Briartown. And all my tattoos started with BT. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'd love to do it now if I was able. But I sure couldn't kill a rabbit to bushel. Sure couldn't do it. That was, I had a habit of starting things that I didn't really think about it. I didn't think things through. I really did. Matter of fact, I did some asinine things in my life. Oh, people can say, oh, you got a good heart and all that. Yeah, I don't know about the good heart, but I just can't destroy another innocent life. But somebody like Ted Bundy, that's not an innocent life. That's a killer. I just don't see how people can kill another person. Even people that I can't stand, I couldn't hurt them. I couldn't hurt them. I had one time when I was in my teens, there was this girl, and she had problems she had to have. She wanted you to beat her. She wanted you to reach up there and just smack her and stuff, and hit her, you know, and leave bruises and stuff. I don't know whatever happened to her, but she'd be begging me to hit her and stuff, and I couldn't do it. She wanted me to, and I couldn't do it. I wonder what happened to her. I hope she got herself straightened up. Her name was Linda. I think it was Linda Watson. I'm not sure. Something's wrong with that gal. Sure enough. But I'm weird. I won't kill a cow to get a piece of beef, but I'll go to the store and buy a piece of beef. And I don't, should that be troubling me? I don't know. That same guy I was watching that picked up that pig and killed it, he did a thing about, he had a bunch of geese. It's not a duck, it's something else. I think it's a goose. But he went in his pen there and he'd start grabbing goose and throwing them in this bag, then he'd take them outside. And I don't know how he killed them, but he had to kill them. But then him and his wife went down to a stream of water and started, and they already dipped them geese in a big pan of hot water to make the feathers come out of it. They went down to the creek and they started cleaning the geese up and removing the insides, the guts and stuff. But they didn't cut the head off. Then they took them to this little building they had and hung them by the neck and smoked them. And then they was eating them. He was selling some too. I couldn't grab a chicken and kill it. Strange, folks. Does any of y'all feel like that? Comments below, please. Do you feel like that? Does it bother you? I don't know. And of course the same thing, you know, back when slavery was going and everything, how could people do that? And you know something else about the slavery thing? I think it's California. They're trying to get reparations approved to pay all the black population, give them reparations for them being slaves. But I have a big cotton picking problem with that. If they wanted to do that in Florida and start taxing us people that had nothing whatsoever to do with it. We didn't do anything, but they're gonna punish us for what our ancestors did. That don't make no sense to me at all. It just don't. I didn't do that. And had I been living back then, I still couldn't have done it. I got along with the black population just fine when I was a kid. Except that one time. Well, you know what? There was a time there that me and my friends, we'd go over to the railroad track. We lived on one side, the blacks lived on the other. And the other black kids would come up to the other side, and us white kids, we'd be throwing rocks at each other. You know? We did, and I finally hit one, and it made a mess out of one side of his face. And he was throwing rocks at me, and I was throwing rocks at him. Well, I connected. Well, the police was called. I had to go before a juvenile judge about that. And I can't remember for the life of me what the outcome of that was with that judge. I can remember when the judge, oh yeah, I got sentenced. I had to stay at home. I couldn't go out and all that. And I said something like this, and yes, I said it. I'm like, well, sir, it was just a N-word, I said. It was just an N-word. I want to say it because it just jars my mind. But that's what I said. And that was just a boy like me. But I don't know why I got sentenced for anything, because they was throwing rocks, we was throwing rocks. And every once in a while we'd connect with one of them or something, but that time I throwed that rock, it hit him in the face. And I really felt bad about it. I really felt bad. Well, Your Honor, it was just an N-word. I would say the word, but I don't know what you two would think about that, so I don't say it. But, yeah, we used to go to the railroad track and throw rocks at each other. Man, I probably would have had, if I'd been getting along with the blacks and they get along with me, we would have probably been great friends. Yes, sir, we might would have. Drinking some more of my flavored water. I like these better than Pepsi's. They are good, and they're water. I'm probably drinking too many because I'm getting up 2 or 3 times in the night to pee. And all day too. But they're wanting me to go to Gainesville to the VA engagement. They make an appointment for me to go. They want to get a bone marrow test. And my daughter says that's painful. And they said they would give me the option of being put to sleep before they done it or not. I don't know. I'm not happy about being put to sleep. But I'm not happy. I don't know how painful it is. They drill into your bone. No, that just hurts me just thinking about it. But They want to see. I don't know what it is they want to find out. Trouble with that, seem like to me, every time they start running tests and different things, they find something wrong with you. I don't know. Do y'all know anything about bone marrow and stuff? I don't. Please comment. Talk to the doctor. I'd appreciate it so much. You know what else I would appreciate? Leave me some daggone likes. I've always got one or two people that leave thumbs down, and I don't know why. And I figure it's the same ones because every time I put a video out, that's the first things I get is one or two thumbs down. And so that tells me that they're just waiting for me to come on to give me a thumbs down. I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, and golly, Ned, if you don't like the way I'm doing or what I'm, tell me. Tell me what I'm doing that you don't like. I would like to know. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. It would make me think, well, finally somebody's got the nerve or the balls to tell me what they don't like about me. And I'm sure there's a lot of things people don't like about me. But I am who I am. I can't help that I'm who I am. And even if you tell me I still might not could change, I don't know. I would work on it for sure. But yeah, I'm not. There ain't no killer instinct in me except for those that deserve it. And then if I think they deserve it, that's kind of like I shouldn't judge other people or something. I don't know. That's something. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks, I guess that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'll say I can't find my fingernail clippers. I can't find them. I got a really expensive pair, and I don't know where they went. But anyway, that's my story, folks, and I'm sticking to it. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Yes, I will. GoPro, stop recording.